welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys, we're doing something completely different, something new. We've not done this before, but I've watched this many times before. It's been a long while. It is Russell Peters and it is Indian Doctors.
Yeah, from Almost Famous. It's a scene that's been requested. It's not a new scene, obviously, but yeah, we haven't done Russell Peters on our channel before. So, but we put a poll on not so long ago because we didn't do. Lots of people were saying you haven't done any YouTubers for a long time, and we were asking which one to do, and then all of a sudden people started posting other things that they said that we haven't done. Can you also have a look at? We do stand up, and you guys know that, and we enjoy our stand up. We have seen Russell Peters before.
Russell Peters is one of my favourites.
So we're not sure. Maybe we have seen this scene in one of his videos before. Maybe not. We don't know at this moment. Yeah. But we're going to check it out anyway because, like Sweet said, it is funny.
Yes.
And
before we do though, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our vlogging channel, or if you don't know that we have a vlogging channel, please do so. The links will be in the description. Also, Veed has his own gaming channel as well, so everything will be below. So take a look at that. We do all sorts of things, obviously, just trying to post.
Well, the vlogging one, we've been trying to post daily. It's also lifestyle, travel. Obviously, going to be more travel now that things, you know, will be out and about. But also...
No excuses for Mister to take me out.
Yeah, and also give us ideas on that channel of things that you would like us to show either around the UK or anything else, or things that we can do. Some challenges, maybe speaking Punjabi or Hindi or something, you know, I don't know, whatever you guys thinking, just let us know. Or anything you guys want to know. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to this channel as well, and keep posting what you guys want us to, even though we don't always get a chance to reply with everything all the time. Keep posting what you guys want us to make, and we'll stick them in our list. So here we go. Ready? Let's check this one out.
I would never go to an Indian guy that became a doctor. Especially one that was born and raised in this part of the world. Fuck that. Because if you were born and raised here, you had real dreams, and it was never to become a doctor. Let's be honest. I would go to an Indian woman that became a doctor, because when an Indian woman becomes a doctor, that means she really wanted to be a doctor. Because even her parents are like, sweetie, you don't have to become a doctor. You can just marry a doctor. She's like, fuck you, I want to be a doctor. I need that kind of determination from my doctor, you know? Well, you had dreams when you were 14 years old, right, Sandeep? And it wasn't to be a doctor. That's not what a 14-year-old dreams about. A 14-year-old has dreams that are ridiculous. That your dream at 14 should never be logical. It should just be the dumbest shit you're doing at 14. I'll tell you what my dream was when I was 14. It wasn't to be a comedian. I didn't even know this job existed. My dream it'll make you feel better about whatever your dream was. My dream at 14, here's what I thought I was going to do for the rest of my life. I thought I wanted to be a dancer.
Gotcha.
All right, first of all, fuck you, all right? Second of all, I'm not a stripper. I was a break dancer, and I was like, yo, I'm going to do this shit forever.
Fair play.
Not everyone can do that.
Not a realistic goal, though. What was your dream when you were a 14-year-old boy growing up on the mean streets of Mississauga, Sandeep? Now be honest, don't make no bullshit up. Huh? A musician. Did you play any instruments? Oh, well, good. That's a good start. I always have Indian guys, you know, yell out shit that they never did. I wanted to be in the NBA. Did you play basketball? Not once. I just love giant black men. You know, just... What instrument did you play? Guitar. You good? You still throw down on it? Yeah? So you wanted to be a musician. I know what happened. Tell me if I'm right. You're about 17, 18 years old. You're sitting in your room, playing with your guitar. And your mom walked in. You were thinking, I'm going to be a musician. Your mom walked in and went, Sandu.
Oh, God.
Because that's all you need to do for an Indian nickname. All you need is add 2 O's to whatever you want the nickname to be. Sandu, like look, Edward. Edwu. Well, that could be your name, Edwu. Sorry, that didn't work because he might very well be an Edwu. Yeah.
Good job.
Your mom walks in, Sandu. You're going to college? Why don't you become a doctor? And you were like, what's wrong with your face? If you become a doctor, you can fix it. So you put your guitar down and picked up stethoscope, and it was all over after that. That's why I could never go to you. I don't want my doctor to have had other dreams about being something else. My doctor in America is going to be a black guy from the hood who grew up with every disadvantaged real hood, like in the hood, like where people were like, yo, cuz, let's go kill some motherfuckers today. I want my doctor to be the guy that said, no, man, I'm gonna be a doctor. And everybody in the hood was like, ain't nobody fuck with DeVaro. He gonna be a doctor and shit. That's how I know I got the right doctor, because he'll say "and shit" at the end of sentences. He'll look pissed off when I walk into the doctor's office. That's the doctor I want. I'm Mr. Peters. Seems your nasal passage is inflamed and shit. Did you fill out this little bitch-ass prescription? Holla at me tomorrow, motherfucker.
That'll be awesome doctor, to be honest.
That's the right doctor for me. I don't want my doctor to be some bratty Indian kid who grew up in Mississauga. Halfway through an operation, he just goes, fuck this shit. I want to play guitar.
Oh, God.
She said it. I want more.
Yeah, well.
My cheeks. See,
It is good.
I'm getting these laughing lines here, these wrinkles since we've done this show. We laugh so much on all these like comedy shows.
Either she laughs or she cries. That's what you get with three. No wonder all those wrinkles have started coming. Jana rundi rundi jan
My
hasti
age is
rundi.
starting to really show through now since this channel.
This is channel in 1 year. In 1 year we look so different since we started doing this. Oh my gosh, you're like, oh, what's going on? Russell Peters. The only one thing I was thinking was, did you know when he's like doing the jokes, it is here in the same in the UK. Obviously, I believe he's from Canada and he's moved to America, but in the UK, similar kind of things. You have your dreams, and then your parents tell you which way, and it's usually with the profession that's going high at the time, or they hear is high. So if it's like you said, doctor, everyone's got to be a doctor. If it's not that, then it's a lawyer. If it's not that, then soon as it sort of developed and it was like going, people are owning the businesses, they're owning chip shop, they're owning offlines, you lot can do that too. You know what? And if that was more or less to do with the people who didn't want to study. If you don't want to study, then open a business, open your own shop, and then open 2, then open 3, and get people. And he ended up becoming like that. And obviously now, when we hear, since we started doing this, and not only that, we've got relatives in India, it's everyone wants to be an engineer. Every single person, even when they want to have some arguments or issues, they go, don't argue with me, do you know I'm an engineer? And like going, huh? You can argue with doctors, you can argue with lawyers. Just because you're an engineer, you automatically are immune. You ain't become a superhero. You know what I mean? But that's cool. If it's something you really want to do, then you know what? You got to do it and do the best you can. But I always say, every profession, we say to our kids, it doesn't matter, and that's, I think, what the difference is. Enjoy, just do what you want to do. And with him, like he says, it's just that he just brings that humour into.
Sanju.
They are always nicknames.
So funny.
I mean, I'm glad my other than my name was
Steve?
Steve. No, mine was just Steve. So
You like cringe.
I was like, no.
It is true though.
No, you're not
It's
calling.
like
I didn't have one.
I call Cassandra Ron. It's not even Cassandra. Her name's Casey. I call her
Casey,
Cassandra
her name's
Rani,
Casey.
and it's always like a
She's
nickname.
Cassandra Rani.
Cassandra
And
Rani.
I actually call her Kore.
Gore.
As in, and because she's like, it's weird. So it's Casey. And then obviously you got middle name Gore, and out of all the girls, she's called Gore.
And Casey, being such a British name, would be called Cassandra Rani. Rani.
Which is
Cassandra
just
Rani.
weird. It's just different.
She's like, Mom, don't call me that in front of my
Rhea is
friends."
Rhea.
Actually, I think I've
Rain
done
is
that.
just Rain. Rain, just say Rain
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But Rhea is Riri.
Yeah, and with her, I think once I called it out in front of her friends, and her friends were like, "Is that really your tell us the truth? Is that actually
Is that
your
your
name?
no?
Is Casey just like a nickname you've made up?"
V is V. So what was your 14? What did you want to do?
when I was 14. I wanted to be a mom. That's all I ever remember thinking. That's so really weird.
You know what? And I'm so grateful.
That's a God's honest
I was
truth.
going to say grateful.
There was no passion in anything. Actually,
I'm so privileged that I helped you get there. I made your goal and your dreams come true. See, guys, I made her dreams come true without me. You know, you couldn't make it on your own, could you?
other than that, it was an air hostess.
Air hostess.
Yeah.
Actually.
That was on
Is
because
that
I went
just
to
because
India the
oh,
first
was that?
time.
I
And
thought
the
because
flight-
you just want to travel around the world or something.
Well, obviously that as well, but the flight, I really enjoyed the first flight I went to India on, and I was like, I really want to be an air hostess. But obviously that went down the pan because my parents didn't let me. They didn't let me do the course. But like you said, it's a relatable. They want you to do what they want you to do. But yeah,
There you go.
mum goals. There was always mum goals. I want to have mum goals and mum dreams.
Mine was just movies. Mine was always movies. Mine
So I
was...
fulfilled being a mum.
So hers was mum.
Travelling, I haven't. Or being an air hostess. I don't think. You know what? I think I'm too short to be an air hostess as well. You'll be sad.
Things have changed now.
Yeah.
That was just
back
like
when I didn't look into it.
before, when I was young, I wouldn't have been able to be a police officer then because you had to be a certain height. But then after that, everything sort of changed. So everything changes. It doesn't like you can't stereotype things like those little bits and stuff like that. But like I said, mine was always movies. Even then, I was watching movies. I was dreaming about making movies. I was thinking about stories. I was, and it was just continuously everything about it, from songs in movies to what actors I would have, how it would be, and it just continued. It was daily, it was weekly. It was just like, oh my god, how can I? But then you just like be in a certain area and you're thinking, how am I going to actually do that when I'm living here? How can I make movies or do video or create videos with my own ideas? In obviously India, because obviously then it was Amitabh Bachchan, Dharmendra, Jitendra, Rajesh Khanna, Vinod Khanna, all those kind of actors, and then obviously the Jackie Sharaf and Neil Kapoor and Sunny Deols all came afterwards. But it was like that, and then in America it was all like from De Niro to Al Pacino to Schwarzenegger, Stallone, all these different kind of all these actors and stuff, and I was like going, how do I go to? I live here in the UK. How do I go there? And why isn't anything here? But then the parents never opened that scope of, you know what, you can do that here.
Yeah.
You could go to London, or you could work for the BBC or something, or Film 4. They, if you want to create something, then you can. It was more or less like,
I think it's weird with me because I didn't really have any kind of like what I want to be in the future, other than like mom. I know getting married and having kids, but that was just because I just knew it was going to happen.
I do believe it's to do with the people who are around you. Either they encourage you, or
I feel like
what
it's
you
because
see.
you didn't have no choice.
And not only that, it's what they see that's available to you, and they more or less like try to create that for you,
for me,
kind of thing.
I feel like obviously because.
But anyway, we don't want to go downhill. It's supposed to be a comedy kind of thing, not like not going to memory lane and go.
I never thought about what I wanted to, because I feel like that was taken away from me, the choices. So I just knew I was going to be a mom. So yeah. I never thought of all those different things, and now, now I dream and I aim for the skies, like God knows.
Okay, but the one thing you've got to learn from this is, you had a dream when you was younger, and guess what? You're successful in it. So which makes you think that even though if that was your dream, there's millions of moms out there, and everyone could turn around. It's one of the hardest jobs in the world, regardless of anything. And that was even in KGF. It's like, a mother is a warrior, and what she does, and not everyone's capable. Every woman, I always say, every woman and man are capable of having children, but not everyone is capable of being a mother and a father. That's the difference. Anyone can make a child, but not everyone can be a parent. And the thing is, you got to look at yourself and go, well, if I've succeeded in being what I wanted to be when I was younger, I fulfilled my dream. Now I've got other dreams because, I've got my kids and I'm doing what I love, but now I want to do other things. And that's what it is.
And also, and it's relating to what he says, because the parents choose it for you. For me, it was always a case of thinking, that's all they want me to do is get married. So that's all I used to think and dream about. Never thought about what I wanted to do. So yeah, and now I am, and it's like, oh my God.
So basically, guys, follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. Doesn't matter what age.
Do what you got to do. Laugh, joke. You know what I mean? It's one life. You got to make the most of it. It goes in the blink of the eye. You want to be an engineer, be it. If you just want to sing and dance, hey, do it. There's always a way. And that was a video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.